A Dallas ISD police officer was shot after helping someone in crisis who was walking on a busy highway. The shooting happened at a shopping center in North Dallas off of LBJ Freeway and Midway Road. Police say 39-year-old officer Justin Jones was flagged down about an emergency on the highway and ended up in the parking lot of the Walmart and Sam's Club nearby. What happened next is still not entirely clear. But Fox 4's David Sentendrey has been following this story all afternoon, and he joins us with what we do know right now. David.
Hey, Clarice, yeah, we got here before noon, and it was just about 30 minutes ago that this scene cleared of law enforcement. But as you described, there was a massive police presence of Dallas Police Department, Dallas ISD Police, even some federal agents with the ATF. I'll take you back to where this all began. We learned a lot of information a bit ago from Dallas Police Department during a press conference. They say a Dallas ISD police officer was flagged down by someone reporting that they saw a man walking on the nearby interstate having mental health issues, someone not appearing to be stable. That officer who was flagged down, 39-year-old Justin Jones, a 16-year veteran of Dallas ISD Police, drove the man to this Sam's Club parking lot. Jones was on duty as he works at W.T. White High School, which is just walking distance from the shopping center.
He was helping somebody in crisis, as we expect officers to serve in the community.
But while helping this person, the officer was shot in the leg. We do not know what exactly happened in those moments leading to the shooting, and we do not know if the suspect had a gun of his own or if he was able to get a hold of Officer Jones's gun and use it against the officer. There's also the possibility that the gun accidentally went off during a struggle or something like that. Several possible scenarios, but police have not released those details. One thing we do know is that a nearby officer stepped in.
We had another officer that arrived on scene that was able to provide life-saving measures to our officer using the tourniquet. That's what we trained for.
The suspect is in custody, but we do not have their name or any background info about them. As for the officer, again, shot in the leg. When I spoke to someone earlier, I was told he is stable at a hospital, over at Parkland Hospital specifically. Clarice.
All right, David, thank you. And we can tell you there is an obvious police presence at Parkland Hospital where Officer Jones is being treated, and that is where we find Fox 4's Dionne Anglin. Dionne, have they given you any information about the officer's condition, and what are you seeing?
The information is very scant at this time, but I can tell you there is an outpouring of support and concern here from North Texas officers at Parkland Hospital, all showing up for the injured DISD officer. And now early on, our camera captured the urgency of a number of officers getting to the ER entrance. It was just shortly after Officer Justin Jones was rushed here with a gunshot wound to the leg. Now, as the information continued to come in, we were directed to remain farther away. There has been a steady stream of officers we can view from where we are. Police agencies including Dallas PD, Grand Prairie PD, DPS, and of course DISD Police Department, the agency Officer Jones is a member of. Not much has been revealed about his treatment other than he underwent surgery while considered critical but stable.
We thank Parkland, the amazing surgeons there at the trauma center that do what they do. We also want to thank Dallas Police, Texas Department of Public Safety, Dallas Fire Rescue, DART, ATF, and Dallas Sheriff's Office and Dallas City Marshal's Office for all their help. We just ask the community to please pray for our officer and his family.
Now, again, DISD police officer Justin Jones here at Parkland Hospital in Dallas. His condition initially critical but stable. We only know that he has undergone surgery. Again, most of the day heavier than normal presence of police vehicles here. It is definitely a scene that speaks to the camaraderie within the law enforcement community.